About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Charlie Morton. How about a report on him, Chris?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
All right, ready to get underway. And now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Pitch. That misses. And this one is off and running.
Wow, Boo. First pitch of the night, and looks like the strike zone's a little small.
First pitch, 720.
Kicks and fires. Misses off the plate. 2-0.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. As we take a gander at Joe Girardi's lineup for the Phillies. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Nick Castellanos.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boo. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
JT Realmuto in the box with one away as he takes one there for ball. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and let's see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Give you every sound that you want to hear from me. You hear me rhyming? Stop. We're about to shut down this whole spot. We're in the party. Here to get wild out. Everybody feeling our style. Ladies all around. Here to get down. Feeling on the...
Bryce Harper to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. The next pitch misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Harper checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. That one missed.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. On the ground. Albies whips it to first on the run. Harper retired. 3rd out. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. It's the Phillies nothing. Braves coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And starting this one, Kyle Gibson. What's the scouting report on him?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Bottom of the first. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Ozzie
The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Next one in the dirt. And the righty deals. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Stays alive. 1-2 here. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down. And now here is John Nagowski.
John Nagowski.
First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Next pitch is popped up. Racing makes the catch. That's out number 2. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And a big factor for them in recent games, Austin Riley.
Well, he had a huge season offensively last year and truly earned that Silver Slugger Award in the National League. He's one of the best in his position, and he showed it from the offensive side. So, turn the page of this season, man, he wants to continue that and get off to a great start this season.
Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. And a pitch. They say you win.
Well, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3, and the Braves go down quietly. We played an inning, no score.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal.
New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Brandon Jordan.
For the Phillies.
Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The wind of the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Duvall under it. And he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
But he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Castellanos having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And a foul ball.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next offering is in the dirt. Here comes a pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Second inning here, no score. Stays alive. The 2-2. That one drilled left field. And out of here. Nick Castellanos goes deep. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul. But not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
The first base.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Righty delivers.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
So now 1-2 to Rhys. Hoskins pushes a foul.
Well, hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Next offering way off the plate. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Not in time. He's safe.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1 the count.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is downstairs.
1-0.
The 1-1. Pitch misses. 2-1. And he deals. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 1-0.
Got your own, ain't gotta run a stand. Give me a chance. I got my bands up.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Austin Riley.
Leading up for the Braves, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Gibson back to work. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Righty to the plate.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In for a strike. 3-2 now.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the
right
out.
Fielder, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall at the plate. And that's in there for strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. And here it comes.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. And there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Dansby Swanson stands in. First offering misses badly for ball one. Next one misses. Ball 2. And now 2-1.
2-1.
Swings and fouls one off. On the ground to third. Over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Braves go down quickly here. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
Tell me what you want, what you really want.
And welcome back. Gene Segura at the plate here.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
The right-hander back to work. The pitch a little bit low, ball one. Ball one, no strikes to Segura. So 2 balls and no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch misses way outside. And the 3-0 finds the zone. This one in the air, right field. Duvall moving in on this one. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And the right-hander deals. Just off the inside edge. With the shift on, hits right into it, sends it to Nagowski. Schwarber out of the play.
The bat, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it is JT Realmuto. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next pitch is outside. The 1-2. And now 2-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
2-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Duvall in position. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. But they lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And the pitch. There's the strike. Oh, 2 now. Up the middle. Story handles. Throw to first is in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting it, the left fielder,
Here's Marcell Ozuna. In there, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Oh, and he hit him.
That really wasn't a bad pitch at all, but hitters these days just aren't afraid to get up on top of the plate.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
In there for strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Kicks and deals. Good eye right there. The pitch. Foul ball there. Pitch stays alive. Ozuna stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit, and that's the 2nd out of the inning on the force play.
Well, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And a foul ball. The 0-1. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He makes the grab, and that is that. 1 left for Atlanta. They still trail 1-0. Back here in Atlanta, now it's the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Leading off for the Phillies, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Morton back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Now 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. And there's a foul ball. Two now. And now it's filled up. Left-hand batter waits. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. His 12th of the season, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's the power speed combo. Brandon Jordan.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Pitch
Brandon
misses inside.
Jordan.
1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-0. Off the mark there. Now 2-0.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The wide to kick the pitch. That's in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting,
Trevor Story
shortstop.
stands in for the
Trevor.
Phillies. He's 0 for 1. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Chases that one out of the zone, and now one away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Checks over to first, back safely. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Morton to throw over. Jordan back on a dive. Jordan leads off first with one away. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. Back to first. And again, he's back safely. Next pitch is outside. And that's ball 2.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Double play ball to second. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
Realize the fame games, the demise. You claim James, gotta find a new lane for the drive. Hey,
Word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars. Unlabeled with them bars, win against all odds. Cause they don't see the greatness till you show them you the man. They filling up the...
Bottom 4, and here's the first baseman, John Nagowski.
Leading up for the Braves, the first baseman, John.
The right-hander back to work. There's the swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Next offering way off the plate.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Now this is in the air down the line. Harper makes the grab. One down.
Now batting, center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
So up next, Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Line drive. That's a hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Nice line drive to the full side, fed it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
At the plate, Austin Riley.
0-1, no strike.
Gibson checks on the runner. Acuna dives back in. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And a pitch. And that's a strike.
Count is 1 and 2.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now it's going to be Adam Duvall.
Number 14, Adam Duvall.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
2 outs. Acuna runs.
1-1.
Pitches low. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Braves strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Leading off for the Phillies.
He is very
baseman,
much your
number
typical
17.
power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
In there at the knees. The wind of the pitch.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or wet.
Swings and misses, and one out now.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Down to third baseman, Chris Bryant. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Righty delivers. And now the count is even. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Line drive, caught.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Gene Segura. In there for strike one.
Ball one.
Next offering misses, and that's ball one.
1-1.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Duvall makes the catch, and that'll do it. Phillies down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
There's a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And it's 1-1. And a pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. 4 for 8 in the series so far.
See, there's this name that I met on the train, and I never complain, but I sure dig my game.
That one's in there, 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
And the 0-2. And ball one. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Ozuna takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Two down, nobody on.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The pitch. Soft contact in the air. Segura makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading off for the Phillies, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And a pitch. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Luke Jackson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Minter warming up as well. And the 1-0. Out there to center. Acuna there. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto steps in. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one out to right. Duvall settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Now here is Harper. 3 for 10 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
The 1-2 stays alive. The wind and the pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Orlando Arcia.
Leading up for the Braves, the designated hitter, Orlando Arcia.
Here comes the pitch. Swings through that.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-1. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Ground ball to the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. 0-1. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch misses way outside. Up the middle, knocks it down, and no throw. He's into first easily.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him off. The hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
Now the number 2 hitter, John Nagowski. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Albies over at first with 1 away. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
At the belt and finals. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Poultry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first. And that's the way to end the inning.
So Jackson gets the call. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Jackson.
Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Brandon Jordan.
Brandon Jordan.
Pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Here's the 0-2.
So that's down.
Swing and blasts one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And he chases that one. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Here's the left fielder, Nick Castellanos. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Next one misses, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Gathers and throws to first. And the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're up 2-0. And welcome back. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Here we go. For the Braves, the center fielder,
And he deals.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Close but called a ball. Ball one.
Looking to get something going, this is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
That one the other way. He's got it, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next offering is down low, and the count is 2-0. That misses, and that's ball three.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And the righty deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot.
One down. And now the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Base hit right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Always
The
feels
batter,
amazing
number
getting the
7.
job done when the team
Shortstop.
needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Swanson, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Righty to the plate. That one inside. 2-1.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100 here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Next offering clips the zone. Count even at 2. And the right-hander deals. On the ground, could be 2. Off-balance speed, there's 1. On to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg the difference at big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
And next for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. Up the middle, onto Segura, and that is the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They're still down. It's 2-0.
So I ain't saving you and clean the house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jacob Webb. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Back here in Atlanta, ready to begin the 8th. Now, Rhys
Leading off
Hoskins.
for Philadelphia, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
And the pitch. Good eye right there.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's a strike. And fouled off. The punch out there. 1 away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. Just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach. When you can hand the ball off to multiple arms, you get stability from all of their performances.
Down to third baseman, Chris Bryant. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Sean Newcomb getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Minter getting cranked up as well. In the air, right field. Duvall makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura now at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. rocketed out towards right center. And a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
So the lineup flips over, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber, for the 4th time tonight. In there for strike 1. Segura, the runner at first with 2 gone. They say you win.
I got the count 0-2.
Oh, 2 now.
The count is 1-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Next one is off the plate. 2-2. Next offering misses. Ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Phillies strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back at Truist Park, on to the bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
The pitch. Ball 1 there. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Corey Knebel, the closer, is getting loose. Alvarado getting loose as well. On the ground to first, Hoskins handles the chance. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him. Another ground ball. Good execution.
Arcia.
And next is the designated hitter, Orlando Arcia. That one's in there, 0-1. Late swing, fouled off. Next offering is down low. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. And a base hit into right center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That'll be it for Kyle Gibson. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. Next one misses. And a count 1-2.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
And here it comes. And that's outside. Two down.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you've got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Luke.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
2 on, 1 out. And here's the first baseman, John Nagowski. That's pitched downstairs. 1-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The pitch.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
In the dirt. And a pitch. There's a strike, and it's 3-1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And now a full count.
3-2.
3-2 down. And they're all loaded up.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice play to put.
So bases loaded with 1 away. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Don't get ahead in the count. You can forget about having any success against him.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Got it. Huge strikeout there. So 2 down now, and here is Austin Riley. This is what Stafford's like myself might call a high-leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
So the tying run at second. The other way, and foul ball. Next one just misses. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Story puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. Now the Braves will strand 3. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kirby Yates. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next pitch off the plate. Ball 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. Base knock right field.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Harper, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Realmuto on at first, nobody out. There's the strike.
1-1.
Move to first. Realmuto back in there. Kicks and deals. And now 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One gone here.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Brandon Jordan digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. And there's a ball. Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Man at first. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air, right field. Duvall makes the catch, and that'll do it. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Phillies 2 and the Braves nothing. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Corey Knebel, trying to protect this lead.
Corey Knebel.
Bottom of the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
And a pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Knebel, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots, it seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
And another ball.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
And a 4-pitch walk.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Swanson, the next to hit, takes outside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball there. one misses, and it's 2-1. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
And a foul ball. The pitch. And just hacking like he used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
Tying run at the plate. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, man. That stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
And that one pulled foul. And he deals. Got him swinging. And that's the first out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And that's in there for strike one. Duvall at first, one gone. Next pitch is outside. Ball one.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball two.
Count is 2-1.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
In the dirt. Save. He's safe. Righty to the plate. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now. Next to hit, Marcell Ozuna.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
In there for strike one. Runner leads away at second. And now it's even up.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And on second, 2 down. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.